We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh! Could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction. Let's get this over with. That was easy. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Prepare to jump! Whoa! Oh, man, that hurt! I'm warning you. Oh my gosh! Somebody help!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a...
Oh, brother, this should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search...
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Rapido. Anyway, nice to meet...
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies. Huh? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then. Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure. No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears? Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope, I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never... See that? What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? It has information about monsters. That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of Hey, wait! Who said you could just ride in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been... Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halure's to the north, once you get out of the woods! Come on, guys! Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that! Our trip just got more lively. Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run!
Does that kid ever sit So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No, I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you so very...
Please don't
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really, think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady.
Not a chance. The knights refused to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No,
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been... The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
a knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was...
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn...
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad, and I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom.
Carol?
Where'd she go?
Carol?
Let's give him some time.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those Yeah! Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too. Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in...
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and... You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could...
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol!
What are you talking?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that...
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's...
What? The monster blood? I had...
Carol, you really know your stuff.
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... Well, no.
Come on, try.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general...
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Howdy, welcome to the store.
Do you have any panacea?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea? A kid came by the other day and...
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on...
What sort of thing is the Nia?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an...
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my... If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be a...
So that's why he was in the...
What can you tell us about the Lulur?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts.
But the tree is all with...
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try out.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the...
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Wood.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri! All right, I'll help you out just this one.
It's settled then.
You're coming too?
Well,
What about waiting for Flynn?
wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should...
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the...
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it. Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Lulur...
Who'd you hear that from? Ah, so the Leluria is one of the 3 The petals are dried for half a year in the shade. This is my last petal. But if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then
Thank you.
Next up on the list is the Nia fruit and...
Yep. Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use...
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me.
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that...
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Guess we can do this. How's this?
Strength, dwell in...
Repeat, that was awesome!
Repeat, that was wonderful.
You could act a little more grateful, you know. I won't lose!
Wonderful!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
I won't lose!
Alright, who's next? That'll be 100 years. There are too many.
We'll get every last one!
How's this? Barrier!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Piece of cake!
Don't get cocky.
Alright, who's next? How's this? Destruction!
Repeat, that was awesome!
Repeat.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the... The egg bear has very unusual...
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone keep a lookout! And they're famous for their terrible...
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly for...
Of course! But I could use a hand...
I'll help too.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless. All right, who's
How's
next?
this? Destroy rock!
How's this? Hellhammer! Sorry if I hurt you.
Azure Edge!
How's this? How's this? Recover! Smash!
Resound, oh...
Be on your guard.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing...
No, I don't think so. Ah! That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Let's work together.
Distraction!
Hammer!
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks. Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody?
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's totally...
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared. How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling! Shaking in your boots at mere rumors! And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwanberg!
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Wait up! this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am. I feel power running all through my...
Oh, I feel so.
Ah, you're back.
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petals. All right.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the pool.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me?
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right...
We'll have to get another panacea.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last... of the Leluria petals.
But we Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? like a dream. There's no way.
Yay! Yay! Thanks for making the tree.
We owe you our gratitude.
What did I...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss?
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already
No, it's not like that.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. You wouldn't want to cause trouble for the village.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad...
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring...
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house.
Wait.
A reward? What do you...
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't...
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still...
Welcome.
Thank you, but unfortunately...
Are you leaving before that young knight is...
The situation's changed.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help...
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask...
I see. Then it's not much, but I did...
Who, me?
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be...
No, we can't...
But then how will I ever...
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the...
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
Were those the red eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
This may be a selfish thing to say. I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia for—
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol.
Please take care.
On second thought,
Why?
you guys would be lost and lonely.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy.
Well then, let's all—
So, east?
Yeah, Flynn went
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out.
I'm gonna do it!
How's this?
Yeah!
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here.
It's because the city is in—
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He's so got the wrong idea.
May I see your passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let...
Passport? You don't have one.
An associate of ours is inside. Could you...
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this...
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch.
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen—
All information about the establishment is classified.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking him. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief.
So can't we look for another?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around. What? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls. Doors like this never open when you want.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
let's wait for Flynn to.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just.
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But.
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, but.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through?
Flynn. Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention.
I'll
be taking my leave.
Hey, wait up. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right.
No, I don't know anything at all.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for—
Thanks.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.